Hey everyone, Lance Morgan here, and I am standing in front of what used to be my old office behind me. And I tell you, I thought I had the best location. I'm on the busiest intersection in town. It was a great location. I was so excited, and I ended up leaving the company that I was with and wanted to be able to find better products for my clients, and so I decided to start my own company so that I could access all the products on the market. And needless to say, starting my own company was a little bit harder than I had anticipated. My income didn't increase as quickly as I was hoping it would, and money was tight. I tried to keep all my employees, so I was paying their salaries, and I was not taking home money myself, and I also hadn't been paying payroll taxes. And then one day, the worst day of my life was the day that right in here in my office, I'll never forget, I was sitting in my office and I looked out in the little main lobby area, and two ladies from the IRS came to pay me a visit, and it was without question the worst day of my life. I'll never forget that feeling. In fact, it reminds me like when I was a little kid, my parents had me go to this little rodeo where I rode a bucking horse, not like a full-blown horse, but like a miniature horse, and I was scared to death. I'll never forget holding onto that horse in the chute and worried, that feeling in your stomach, the butterflies. Oh, it was the worst feeling in the world. I held on so tight, I actually won first place and got a little trophy. But needless to say, my career in rodeo did not continue. But that's exactly how I felt that day that these ladies from the IRS showed up. And I was in trouble. And I thought, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to figure out how to get out of this situation. Needless to say, I thought there's no way I was ever going to pay for my kids' college. I had 5 kids, let alone retirement. And I just thought everything was, I was literally hitting rock bottom. And then I discovered a strategy. I went through an entire year worth of training from a guy that I'm going to tell you about on the webinar that taught me a lot about money and strategies, and it had nothing to do with product. I always thought the secret to money was finding the right product that would give you the best rate of return. And I learned through this year of training and all the money that I spent, I learned that it was not about the product, it was about strategy. And I learned strategies that I'm going to share with you on the webinar. In fact, there's one strategy in particular. It's the #1 strategy that's going to allow you to pay for college and allow you to get that money back to use it for retirement. It is so powerful, and surprisingly, very few people know about it, and yet it's readily available to everyone. A few people have talked about it, but very few people know about it, and I'm so excited to share with you this one secret that will change your life. It'll change your financial situation like it changed my financial situation. I can now say that not only am I going to be able to retire, but I'm going to be able to help my 5 kids pay for college. And it all started with the worst day of my life right behind me at my office when the IRS showed up. But luckily, things got better from there, and I'm excited to show you and teach you these strategies on the webinar coming up. So if you haven't registered, go to educationfundingsecrets.com, get registered, share this video so that other friends and family can get registered. And if you have registered, watch your email for the links. I'm excited, it's coming up soon, and we're gonna have a good time, so don't miss it. Talk to you soon.